currently like an undergrad on a 4-year degree could have been one of my students. I've been teaching long enough that is true. Anyone who's graduating class of 2022 or later could have been a student.
This one's live, Ben?
Yep.
Are you doing this one?
I can turn it.
That's the problem. I'm going to be eating, so I can't really quick.
Good. Go for it. Take your table. You guys got this.
Hurry, was that?
Yes. Chris will help you. Chris will tell you where to go.
I will not. I will say nothing. That's my chair. You can move over. You're not kidding. That's your chair.
You can sit here.
I already have a timekeeper.
What's going on?
Gross!
I'm so
ruined your
sorry.
chair.
I just creamed on your chair.
Fish!
That's on my stream. No!
That's gross. You're just gonna go.
I'm gonna go. I need to be put down.
Okay, so I'm not doing this.
I'm doing this.
Okay, so what do I?
Where am I sitting?
You're gonna write down.
You can sit wherever you want.
Sit next to him.
I think it'd be best maybe if you pull this chair actually and sit between them, so that way everyone's kind of in one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, bye, Addie.
Then whenever you're ready, you can come take this game.
It's
Let's go.
weight! This is the universal symbol for weight!
I thought the universal symbol for weight was like.
Okay.
So who's giving that?
Okay, you got time? You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
So you also, can I have your phone to put
Chris,
the
can you
cards?
commentate it?
I can try.
So if there is
Talk
a
loudly
yellow
from
card,
here,
we have to
is that
put a 1-minute timer, but I can't.
I can also move the tripod.
What? You have it open?
Well, yeah, but this is
Harry, I'll
keeping
take
the
that.
time.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Harvard UVM right now.
You're my best, Harry.
I'll just
Thank
Never
you.
done it before.
Then we'll do it with you eventually.
Woo!
Good time, ready? Start it.
Thank you, Carson.
Harvard starting with the quaffle.
You know, I'm gonna move to the side. That's all. You can move. If you want my chair, you can have it.
Lola passes to Freed. Chris, want to be color for this? I mean, you want to be play-by-play while I eat?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's see, UVM keeper cleans up behind the hoops, picks it up, gets that control, gets that protection.
Let's see here. UVM, so hard to see their numbers.
They are very hard. These are fresh jerseys. I remember making jerseys similar back in my day. We took black shirts and bleached them. We're here to pass to the right, pass back to center, come
Hey,
back at the top.
Chris,
of the
I'm
key.
no expert, but do those hoops look a little close?
The center and the right one look a little close to me, but we're at kind of a funky angle.
They look right next to each other.
They do. They look a little close. UVM, it will make it harder for UVM to score. Ooh, that was a close tackle.
Hey, Carson! Carson! Carson!
Over to Harvard.
Carson!
Felix picked it up. Is that in?
Carson!
Goal's good. Hold on.
Hey, Carson.
Hold on. If you're in team A, you're going to write UVM. If you're in team B, you're going to write Harvard.
Look incredibly close. B.
So they're debating whether he was beat before Finn. I don't know if you had an angle on the play, but I couldn't see whether the quaffle was still in his hands when that bludger hit him.
To be honest, I was focused on the hoops.
That's fair. He was right at the hoops, so I think you're on the other side of the hoops.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're discussing whether that bludger hit him. It was a very close play. Goal is good.
Goal is good. Score is 10-0 in favor of Harvard.
Alrighty.
There we go. The moment I've been waiting for.
We're checking to see, Finn, will you be vindicated? So I already fixed this one.
No. It is just a weird angle.
It is just
No, the issue is the left hoop is super far.
Yeah, who would have done that? Who would have moved that hoop before the game started? I don't know who that would have been, but it happens. I'm glad we got them fixed, and we're so quick. Scoreboard is updated.
Something looks weird.
100. It is 10-0.
0.
10-0.
Ball in the hands of UVM keeper.
Yep. Those jersey numbers are hard to see. That's why, like I said earlier, we bleached white numbers into black T-shirts because they were
Smart.
much easier to see from long distance.
That's good contrast.
Plus, if you ever bleached a shirt, it doesn't actually turn white; it turns like yellow, like a yellow color. And Worcester's colors were black and yellow. So
Perfect.
we got the beaters for UVM trying to take advantage. Oh, good block from number 10 on Harvard. Beat the keeper there.
Harvard
UVM.
beater number 10 absolutely cleaning up that play. My goodness.
Felix trying to capitalize. Oh, there's some sort of stoppage.
Can you put these in the binder?
I think
Not
it's
sure
going to
it's
be a
going.
throw after beat on Felix.
Yeah, throw after dismount. He didn't get beat. He just came off broom. And they're trying to get over. Number 3 on Harvard, the current keeper who's in, put that ball through the hoop, but it was after the whistle. And also, importantly, after the foul. So the ball got turned over to the nearest eligible on UVM. Makes sense, right back to that keeper.
That's crazy.
Every time they stop, I stop. Right?
Our UVM keeper's bringing it up. Nice and slow.
Was there a goal there?
No, there was no goal.
We see these Harvard beaters playing really high, putting a lot of pressure on this
Putting a
UVM
ton
offense.
Of pressure. Harvard's playing aggressive. I don't know.
High beat up top. Leo Fried goes to make it. Makes a long pass across the hoops. It's good. Woo! Gorgeous pass from Leo Fried to Felix Bola there.
A dime of a pass right there.
And you have to think that's what Harvard wants to do all day. Make that pressure up high, get a fast turnover, easy pass and go. Ha!
Yeah, you can never see that aggressive training. If you ever see Max Havlin and Lulu Shu, the coaches for Harvard, they love to play an aggressive game. And you can see that in Harvard's technique.
Oh, yes.
We're in a bit of a chess match here between the beaters, trying to see who's going to break first. And,
UVM finally wins a beater battle. Let's see if they can make something happen. But
see, head ref stopped play. I think it's going to be for a throw, a late throw after beat. And I don't disagree. He did hold on to that bludger for a long time, but it's not often you see that call.
yeah, especially if that ball's just going to stay on the ground there.
The correct procedure here is that bludger should go to the middle of the top hoop
Ooh.
because the eligible player to receive it is beat currently. So the rule there is supposed to go to the top hoop of the receiving team, or the tall hoop.
Grounds to appeal?
I don't think so. Maybe in MLQ, but not in USQ. It's also a rule that I didn't believe was real until someone showed it to me in the rulebook. At the boundary.
Oh,
We are,
so close to being out of bounds, but I'm not sure if they went.
we are going to see if it's out of bounds. Head of stop play, probably due to the proximity to the scorekeeper's table. You know, it's fair. We don't want people running into the scorekeeper's table during play. Yes, you can in fact tackle out of bounds. That is legal. So we're gonna see. Yeah.
All right.
UVM, you're eligible player. On broom, you're coming to inbounds as well.
All right. So called out of bounds on Harvard. That is what happened. It's a bit of unlucky. The beater was almost there in time to help, but it was unfortunate. All right.
Walk or throw. You have 5 seconds.
You can walk or throw.
You have 5 seconds to walk or throw in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Throwing it back to a partner. Felix Boula is playing a real heavy press. Gets called back. Set up a more relaxed defense. All right, we
Big
got a
line
line
shift.
change. Yeah.
Richie Abbott coming in to beat for UVM. Can't help but think that this might turn the tides in their favor.
It certainly could. And now the groovy UV chance of starting.
My dad had groovy UV glasses, and I broke them when I was a kid, and he's never let me forget.
You know, I wouldn't let you forget either. I don't think he's wrong.
Those are my favorite glasses.
I mean, they're groovy UV. That's a great cheer. I can't be mad about that. Pass over to Chaser. Connor Boudreau.
Beaters are everywhere on this field.
He had no chasers left. He had no one to pass to.
One errant pass is on the ground, but picked up by Leo Fried. Leo Fried going through the entire defense, tries to shoot on a falling hoop, misses, but then Felix Bullock picks it up and scores.
It was an amazing. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but either way, it got where it needed
Either
to go. Absolutely, it did. UVM keeper smartly picking the quaffle up where it is, not asking for it in the zone. That way we can get started on offense a bit quicker.
5 minutes!
One thing I'd like to see out of this UVM offense is recognizing when they have no beater support and no chaser support, and be able to take that reset. It seems like this team is very reluctant to take their resets when they could just kind of run backwards and take a breath.
Yeah, you could take a reset, or even just throwing a hard shot and hoping it goes in, you know? Just anything other than just standing still and getting beat, you know? Looks like we're getting a call from the head ref. It might be, I don't know if it's a play after beat or if it's going to be a dangerous slide. Looks like it's a play after beat, is what it's shaping up to be. Yep. Any play after beat. So, ball got turned over to Leo Freed on Harvard. Leo Freed and Felix Bull have been doing a lot of heavy lifting this game.
Absolutely.
I've been noticing.
And, you know, that makes sense for their kind of leadership. They've always been dominant players. They want to take over these games.
Right. They're also the most experienced players still on the Harvard squad.
Sure are.
So, pass a little high, but they got cleanup.
Errant pass from Freed, but there is help there. Pass across the hoops. Taken up by UVM keeper. UVM keeper looking at a fast break now. He's got to go through Leo Freed first.
Yeah, you can't just go through Leo Freed.
Yeah.
You got to... Leo Freed will catch you if you try to go through.
UVM with control. Looks like they're going to take a breath and work with their beaters.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to settle into another chess match here between the beaters. Beats off the unarmed beater. Oh,
and there's
no bludgers.
no bludgers.
Will
UVM keeper
capitalize?
finds a pass behind the hoops. Getting wrapped up.
Spins off back to the keeper. Keeper driving. Can he do it?
Boudreaux. Ooh.
I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. Given the oomph behind it, I think it was supposed to be a shot.
Either way, his team gets it. Still not crossing the half line, so no resets used.
He's running a lot of their offense through Carter Boudreaux here.
Yeah, and it's not working as good as it could.
We got a call from the head referee and a player down. I don't know. All right, so we've got head had their hand up, and there's a player down. Moved away from it.
Smart. Put on my cool guy glasses.
We're about 7 minutes into the game here, Finn. And
7 minutes.
7 minutes, it feels longer, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yeah. There's a bumblebees terrorizing the scorekeeper's team.
Yeah,
It has landed on me. It's now taken off. I don't know what it's looking for.
it was really attracted to my cream cheese before.
Yeah, that cream cheese spread. Oh, yeah, we got the card. The right yellow card? You need to write it down on the Harvard side for this player. We're writing it down.
You want to come here? No, come in front of the table. Yeah, and just like right by the cone. Are you familiar with the procedure? Okay, so yep, just when after they score or 1 minute passes, you're off broom, go and tag up, and then you come in. All right. Yeah, Freed taking the ball. Gottesman making some damage happen. Oh, cheeky kick beat.
Oh, right off the hoop, and that knocked the hoop over. You know, getting the hoops knocked over by the offense when you're on defense is just such a good
nice.
thing.
It's nice, but that's a shame that pass didn't fall. Just mishandled by the Harvard chaser.
Yes,
could have been a very easy catch and finish.
In her defense, it did bounce off the rim of the hoop before she got her hand on it.
Yes.
So, you know, pass needed to be a little bit outside.
No.
Right, the wind is going to blow. So
Yeah, and it's like, it's one of those days where it's like,
like the third time I finally clicked in my mind, he will never throw at my face because that is.
UVM playing awfully slowly for a team that has bludgeon control. Go! Tag up! Go tag up!
Go.
Go, number 3, go tag up. UVM was playing awfully slowly for a team with bludgeon control and a power play. And the power play was ended. I don't know if that was Harvard's defense, Finn. Was helping the scorekeepers out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Harvard defense just was able to slow them down enough to get back to full strength. Leo Freed, keeper Leo Freed, is walking up nice and slow. Peter's just beating out point chasers, making them run back and forth.
Gottesman working with Freed here. Freed finds his pass, and now it lands.
There we go. It worked that time.
That's what we were looking for. Great pass from Freed to Harvard, number 74.
Harvard number 74 is Alexa Zinke.
Zinke with the goal there.
Yeah, we got it.
Should be 4. Great. Very good. UVM's Carter Boudreau again, bringing the ball up behind. I said it was Richie Abbott. Oh, it looks like Harvard got bludgeon control and a goal on that last offense.
Passes behind the hoop just aren't landing for UVM. There's going to be a little pile up. Expect this to get called dead in a couple seconds. Or
No,
Gottesman comes in to clean it up.
Yeah, 10 seconds is a long time. That's how
is.
long the Stod Quaffle count is. Usually Peters can get there to clean it up.
Got this. Go, boss, go off.
All right.
Carter, get it.
Harvard brought in number 98, Charles Mitchell, to keep. He's bringing the ball up. He's distributing, theoretically. Oh, way to send that back.
Oh, seemed like a push from behind there, but
It could have been. I was blocked by the AR. I could not see the actual play.
that's
10 minutes!
Now we had Blanchfield with the ball.
Anna Blanchfield's trying to bring the ball, driving in against that UVM
Tries
defense.
to
Just-
find that mid-range shot, but just misses.
It was just a little low, a little more power on that ball. Would have gone through. There was
Yeah.
no defender there to stop it.
A great look by Blanchfield.
Great look by Blanchfield.
If this Harvard team tells us anything, it's that they will try again the same thing next time and make it.
All right. I'm holding you to that. Next offense.
I'm seeing it.
Anna Blanchfield mid-range shot. That's you're calling it.
I'm calling it.
All right. Let's see if you are able to Tony Romo it.
I'm sure that I will not.
All right.
No one can be Tony Romo.
No one can be Tony Romo.
I love that, man. You're talking to a Cowboys fan. You know that, right?
Looks like.
Looks like Harvard keeper is playing very high. Top of the zone.
Yeah, that Brown style of defense.
Yeah.
That's the first time I saw pioneer that. Keeper at point chaser.
The MLQ Boston Forge team did that a little bit as a kind of improv defense against New York in their series this summer.
Oh, how did that go?
It was working when we did it,
Good.
but it was an interesting kind of defense to throw together in the middle of a series, middle of a game even.
Oh, yeah.
We just had to find a way to try to stop John Jackson, and that was bringing the keeper up.
Yeah, UVM's keeper got beat before she threw it. I think that is Shea Martin.
Oh, and now Charles Martin, is that
Shea
it?
Martin. Shea Martin.
Oh, 98?
Number 19.
Oh, yes.
The
And now-
keeper for UVM was beat before she threw it.
And now
Charles Mitchell.
Charles Mitchell.
Oh, great stop by
great beat.
Harvard. Still pursuing. Anna Blanchfield wants to get that ball back at that mid-range shot. Oh, it gets to the keeper. Gets to the keeper.
It wasn't a set offense, so it doesn't count.
That's yeah. You know what? All right. That was a fast break. Charles Mitchell tried to take it coast to coast, and he got stopped well short of the line.
A lot of energy coming from this UVM team now.
UVM, this is looks like their second or third line getting onto the field here. So they got fresh legs.
Yep.
They're excited to play. Pass a little high, a little too excited. To
Megan, are you excited about that or upset?
I'm excited. I've never done it. I'm curious.
Well,
There's a boundary.
Good luck to you.
I'm not, though. That's fine.
Boundary call gives the ball to Harvard. UVM ran out of bounds with it. Number 98, Charles Mitchell of Harvard, is bringing the ball up, intending to distribute the ball, ideally. Or see who gets open. UVM chasing us back to hoops for high contact.
Pass intended for Zinke. Just a little too high, rolling out of bounds. Now in the hands of keeper.
Now in the hands of Martin, the keeper for UVM.
Time.
24.
12:24. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like UVM's first beater, their starting beater line is back on the field. See if they can make
Looks
some magic
like it.
happen.
With control, too.
With control and a fresh set of waffle legs.
UVM trying to get on the board here.
Right.
Currently the score is 4-0, I believe.
Harvard's been running a shutdown defense. And we're gonna see if they can
Oh, big tackle behind the hoops from Martin.
stop
Mitchell.
from Mitchell. UVM did not seem happy about that tackle. I was behind the AR. Finn, did you see the tackle?
Take that, Sid!
I'm not sure if he came out from his feet.
Love you, Sid!
Aaron, pressure left.
From behind.
From behind.
Quality call from head referee.
Cindy, take it, that's you!
Great. What's the game time?
Hands
All the way back there.
Both of our penalties have been exactly on the minute mark.
Now that's just exciting.
7.
Oh!
You're in.
You're good. Charles, you're good.
Charles, you're in. Go tag up.
Tag up. Good.
I don't know.
That was number something that ends in 9. 89, maybe?
The groovy UV chants have started back up. UVM getting a little life in them
Richie,
after that goal.
who scored that? Do you know their number? Cindy Saren.
14.
14. Great. Thank you. Saren with that goal, and that was a great dunk on her part.
Oh, we love a good dunk. All right.
Blanchfield goes and
Oh, what a round.
you know, I'm gonna call that a mid-range shot. That was beautiful.
That was.
Not sure.
I don't even think it went in.
I'm not
I'll
sure.
be
I
honest.
think it was a tapped in by the Harvard keeper, though.
It was close. It was close for sure. I thought it bounced off the rim and went out. It looked like it went through though.
I'm not sure who we should credit that goal to. I feel like it was handled by the keeper. Yeah.
It did bounce off the keeper. It did not go through on its first try. It did have to bounce and then go through.
So that's
So it's
I
be
would.
the keeper with an assist from Anna Blanchfield, a mid-range assist, if you will. Do we track mid-range assists in MQC? Harvard has gotten the quaffle back. Harvard has the quaffle back. Taking it up long, pass downfield. Passes it to the keeper. Keeper puts it in. No good, no good. Beat on the chaser, the Harvard chaser. That's on the boundary line here. And the ball is turned over to UVM. UVM is being asked to inbound. Good call from the head referee, forcing that inbound, and now UVM has that ball. UVM keeper Martin is bringing the ball up, nice and slow, waiting for the sub lines to change. Waiting for those substitution lines to change. Time? 15 minutes.
Classic Max Havlin play.
15 minutes.
Stop that bludger!
15. Let's get ready.
Play. There.
Ooh.
Oh, we got to stop play here.
Someone gotta tell that beater that he can't swat another bludger on the ground with his ball.
Yeah, that's frowned upon. That is frowned upon. The rulebook does not look kindly upon that activity. But the rulebook's not here today. We have referees here today, so we got to see it. So based on whether the refs see it, Finn. There we go. So there's the call.
Thanks, Nick.
So we're going to turnover, playing after beats, headed to Harvard. Felix Bull, number 13 for Harvard, has the quaffle. And is he got a fast break? It looks like he might be setting up
There's
for it.
one bludger he's going against.
Well, one
And now
beater
none on the ground. Anna Blanchfield going. Trying to
Anna
find something to
Blanchfield
happen. Another shot.
driving.
Ooh, just misses a little low, but picked up by keeper, picked up by Boa. And Felix
And
Boa.
puts through.
Great persistence there by that Harvard team.
Great persistence. You keepers pick the quaffle up, bring it up nice and slow here on offense. You have to think this UVM team coming off they played one game earlier today, and the roster, they do not have a full 21 roster. You got to think they got to be tired at this point.
Yeah.
Crossed over the midline there, used their reset. I don't think that was intentional, Finn. What do you think?
I would not say that it was intentional.
Yeah, it did not seem like a strategic reset, but who knows? Maybe that's all part of the strategy.
Big tackle on Martin.
Yeah, Anna Blanchfield has been balling out these last few minutes.
Oh,
You're Ryan.
oh, he should have gone.
Oh, UVM is starting on the field.
Oh,
Big tackle. Leo Freed, and a tackle and a steal.
That's just raw MLQ experience. You can tell that Leo Freed knows how to tackle with 2 arms.
He's been doing it for years. And MLQ really does help, you know, not having to take that time off in the summer. Long pass
Great goal.
goes in. Game time?
16:50.
17 minutes.
Score is 70-10 in favor of Harvard. 7-10. 70-10. 7-1.
7-1.
Take your pick.
Score is 70-10 or 7-1, depending on who you'd like to ask.
That's Shea Martin bringing Quaffle up. Pass over to Carter Boudreau. He can't handle that pass. Hi, I'm Harry Greenhouse. I'm the snitch, but I'm, you know.
Harry's helping us out in the commentary booth.
Boudreau over to Phillips. Phillips looking to drive. Phillips takes a hit.
Oh,
Phillips
good
trying to
hit.
get through everything, and Freed takes it away.
Gets stripped.
And here comes Freed in the break. No one is in front of him. He's going to go the way
Yeah.
easy.
Oh.
He scores on that.
Takes it coast to coast. Got a player down.
Oh, no,
he's
he's
good.
okay.
He's
Oh, he's
okay.
good. He's good. He looked down. He looked down. Sure did, but he's good.
He looked like he
He's good.
tripped on the hoop.
Yeah.
8-1.
Leo Freed took that coast to coast.
Coast to coast, indeed.
Coast to coast. My man had a non-stop flight from Boston Logan to San Francisco.
Oh, transcontinental travel.
I mean, my man flew from Ottawa to Vancouver. He flew coast to coast.
Thanks, Nick. I appreciate your concern for player safety.
Shea Martin's going to bring the quaffle up for UVM. Oh, handing it off, subbing out for new keeper for UVM. Looks like Emma Poland has it right now. I must say, I can do one thing at a time.
Riley Mason, Eli Reams, Carter Boudreau, Emma Poland, Mary Babb, and Jack Moldiver on the field for UVM.
That's just skill.
Thank you. 18 minutes!
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to go before the 20-minute stoppage. UVM seems to be moving slow. They're sticking to their game plan, which might be a good idea. You know, practice that game plan going into second semester.
Oh,
you want to stick to it?
A cheeky little handoff while being tackled.
And they gets it in. Puts it. UVM keeper puts it through the hoop.
His number is
Something 24 maybe?
24?
Is there a 24 on that
There
roster?
is Riley Mason with the goal there from the 24.
All right. Harvard keeper bringing it up. Pass off to number 59. 59 is carrying it around to the right. Taking it around to the right, bringing it up. Passes forward. Gets tipped by Carter Boudreau. Picks the ball up behind the hoops. We have 1 minute to go before the 20-minute stoppage. We are 19 minutes. UVM has the ball. If you're UVM, do you try to score here, Finn, or do you try to hold on and maintain possession?
You gotta score.
Got this, Richie.
You gotta do it without your beaters, though. But
Emma Poland's got it. Passes it off to Carter Boudreau. Puts it through the hoop.
both Harvard beaters take a shot and both miss as Mason puts it through, getting his team up to 30 points.
Harvard keep
80-30 in favor of Harvard.
80-30. That's a 5-point difference.
24 still.
Number 59 bringing it up right near the sideline here.
Ooh.
Gets beat. Yeah, that's a pass after beat all day. You gotta. Right. Yeah, it's a good call by the head referee calling that pass after beat. Turns it over to Emma Poland of UVM. Looks like Harvard's got two beaters back, so I doubt she's going to attempt a fast break here.
I don't, but this is great for UVM getting the ball back right before the 20-minute mark.
Yeah, what time are we at?
1950.
We're at 1950.
So hopefully, if you're UVM, you got to hope for one good offense, get one more goal on the board here before 20 minutes, and then suddenly you're back in this game.
Right. You got to let that. You want to let that 20-minute elapse, to let the 20 minutes happen, and then go ahead and score that goal.
20 minutes!
20 minutes! 20 minutes!
He's not even acknowledging us.
Head referee hopefully heard that it's a 20-minute mark. If not, we will make sure that he knows at some point. Pass to Emma Poland gets dropped under beater pressure, and head referee does see and hear the stoppage.
That's
Makes the stop, the 20-minute stoppage.
Fear of beaters is not something that kind of escapes chasers early.
No, it does
From
not.
my experience with chasing and teaching quaffle players, you aren't afraid of beaters, and then something happens. You get hit in the face, and then suddenly you're terrified.
Even with the new head beat rules designed to help slow that down, it's still pretty scary. You don't want to take that hit anyway. You always want to be careful.
Carson, have you listened to Red? Oh, yeah. So good.
Taylor's version, of course.
Taylor's version, obviously. Obviously.
What'd you think?
The Phoebe Bridgers song? Yeah, I went to this album being like, I'm not gonna feel too called out. Like, it'll be okay. And then, no, I felt called out.
I watched the premiere. Just like sitting there waiting. 7.
Excuse me.
Because it was at 7:02 instead of 7.
Well, at 7, the countdown started. So it's like every Quidditch event ever, except this time it's World War music.
Probably run by Quidditch people.
Yeah, you know, all the Quidditch people working for Taylor Swift. Taylor, if you're watching, we love you.
We do love you, Taylor. So sound off in the comments if you like Taylor Swift. Let us know.
If you don't, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
If you don't like Taylor Swift, hit that like button to tell us you don't like Taylor Swift. And if you do, sound off in the comments telling us that you do.
Good. That's it.
Did you just put the alert too?
The Odell.
Bobby Trees.
What? I didn't even see. Bobby Trees is out for the year? Oh, thank God. No, like, obviously I don't root for injuries, but with Odell, my Cooper Kupp was scared. I was scared.
Would you mind handing me that blue Nalgene that's under there? Anyway.
You're a narrow mouth kind of guy.
Oh, I'm definitely a narrow mouth kind of Nalgene.
Me as well.
I'm not trying to spill water all over myself.
Seriously.
Right, I don't need the wide one.
But it's ridiculous.
It gives me a controlled pour every time.
I can drink while walking and like laying down in bed. It's wonderful.
Absolutely. It makes it much better. What is our set score for this game currently?
It's still 80-30, I believe, so the set score will be 150.
All right. Thank you. Angela, thank you for updating the set scoreboard. 150.
Nothing, so
Great.
Count down 10 seconds for the Seekers, but you don't need to yell at me.
Yell Seekers are released.
10 seconds.
You yell Seekers released after the 10 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
All right, we have Megan Brown here for UVM and Leo Fried for Harvard. Pursuing the snitch of Harry Greenhouse.
7, 6, 5,
Right, UVM!
3, 2, 1, go.
Seekers released.
Seekers are released. Megan Brown in for UVM. Leo Fried in.
Last time Harry was a snitch, he did not get caught, in fact, so this will be an interesting matchup. Charles Mitchell tries to find a shot, but it goes off to the right of the hoop. And these hoops, just a little prone to breaking here.
They are prone to breaking.
Leo Fried trying his best to get something to work on Harry Greenhouse. You have to think that he's in here for the long haul. Harry's not an easy snitch to catch, and Leo's a very good seeker, so he's going to be determined.
Yeah, UVM is bringing the quaffle down. They're trying to score against a Harvard team that I don't think had any beaters in the quaffle game. Oh, they've got one. They've got one beater down there in the quaffle game to help out. So this is exactly when the stalled quaffle rule kicks in, is snitch on pitch.
Snitch on pitch. I remember there was one game where I was being dragged, before this rule was a thing, being dragged around to my keeper zone by the opponent team.
Was it your own keeper zone?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
really
it was.
unfortunate. Look at Charles Mitchell's bringing it up on the right side for Harvard, number 98. He's bringing it around, passes over to Safer, and that's, if it didn't go through, that was goaltending anyway, so it was going to go in. Oh, it looks like we might have a catch of some sort.
Leo Fried taking the interesting route of throwing the sock after he catches it.
Catch is good by Harvard. That's going to add 35 points to their current score, so they should be at 115 points, I think.
So the goal was good? Yeah, the goal was good. What were they up before? 8? Yeah, so So +1 is 9, then +3. So the score is 125-30 with a set score of 150.
Yeah, so Harvard just needs 3 more goals to clinch this one. UVM's got to score 12.
Yep.
Let's score 12 goals here.
Can't help but think that might just be a little too steep.
But you never know what could happen.
You never
Tides
know.
have turned on stranger things.
They sure have, but I would appreciate going home before it's dark outside. So
Last week we had that problem. The sun was setting. It was we were struggling about here. We had to play that last game really quickly. Looks like UVM keeper is going to keep the ball. Is trying to doesn't seem interested in distributing. Seems interested in driving.
he doesn't have anyone to distribute to.
That's fair.
Himself.
You know what? If you do it yourself, that's okay. You know.
UVM keeper number 24 again. That's Mason. That's 24.
I think it's 24, maybe 34. Is there a 34 down there?
There is not.
So it's got to be
34.
24. It's a 2. It's 24.
It's a curvy number and a 4.
Okay.
Oh, great swat from UVM defender, but Harvard Chaser is there
Harvard
to scoop it up.
capitalizes on it.
Oh, 2 shots on goal, just off.
2 shots. Neither of them went through the hoop from our angle, but the referees might have a different angle.
Looks like head ref didn't have an angle, and he's going towards his assistant ref, who I saw signal no good. But let's see if
Maybe the question, maybe there's a beat before question.
maybe.
Maybe there's a throw after beat kind of question out there, but we're about to find out. Once this crew decides whether that ball went through. We're seeing no's from one of the assistant referees, shaking their head no.
Can't follow his legs up with his hands, so he just goes with his hands, and he's screwed. If I have good defense,
It looks like we might be getting a good goal signal from the head referee. We're about to find out if the Koffel. What the head referees?
Harvard goal is good.
Okay.
All
so
right.
Harvard earns a point.
Scores 135-30.
Set scores 160.
150.
Going 50.
They're at 135. Y'all have 30, I
You
think.
need 12.
No, you have 40.
So
You have 40.
You need 11. All right. So the ball got turned over to UVM after that goal. Got given to the keeper. Keeper's bringing it up of UVM. Bringing up the right side. Handoff to 16. 16's looking for an opening. Gets tackled. And is down on the ground. We've got a stoppage for this. We've got a stoppage here. So UVM's got quite the hole to climb out of. They need 11 goals.
11 goals, and Harvard needs 2.
11 to 2. So they need to score about 5.5 unanswered goals for every Harvard goal. Yeah. That's going to require bludger control, discipline, and a shutdown defense.
Yes, it will.
You ever come back from a deficit like this, Finn?
No.
Sorry to hear that.
I have not. We almost blew a deficit like this, though, once.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, was this while you were on Tufts?
Yes, it was. Mitchell with the ball trying to make something happen.
Coming up the right, trying to earn one of those 2 last goals. A good hit from the keeper. Not enough.
Through.
That hit was not enough on its
145 to 40. Yeah, this was back when the snitch catch ended the game, and we were way up. It got a little lazy against Emerson, and they clawed back. The only reason we won is because the Emerson seeker didn't realize they were down 40 and not down 30, and he caught.
Oh, caught early.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real unfortunate. I have also been the victim of that. It's not fun. UVM trying to get some goals here, trying to claw back in. Great stop. Oh, no stop. No stop. Oh, I thought they got stopped, but they did not. That went in. We take those. We take those.
Does he have a number on his shirt?
I don't see a number. It went in. Go ahead and fix the scoreboard for me. Go ahead and fix the scoreboard. Harvard passes too high. It goes out of bounds near the UVM bench. That's got to be UVM inbounding. UVM keeper's bringing that ball back in.
Who was that?
Is there a 12 or like a 22?
I think that was Carter Boudreau.
That was not Carter
No?
Boudreau.
Who's
Carter Boudreau is
Emma.
was not. Emma, who's with the glasses who just
Who
scored the
scored
last
that?
goal?
Ryan Phillips.
Ryan Phillips.
Thank
Ryan
you.
Phillips.
He has no number on here, so that makes sense.
Ryan Phillips is playing.
Late. We forgot to check him in.
Ryan Phillips is playing as number 0 for UVM currently.
No. Emma's number 0.
So different number. Goal went in.
Phillips again with a goal.
Go, Ryan!
You're gonna be for Ryan.
That was good, right?
Maybe just put like our
Other team.
He doesn't have
UVM has now scored 2 unanswered goals. against Harvard.
Is there?
Yeah.
It looks way too faint for me to see it.
Oh, so RP? Let's do RP.
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching now. But I knew exactly.
Good pass. Oh, good beat.
Ooh,
Keeper
great.
gets it. Oh, there's a stoppage for some reason. We're not quite sure what the stoppage is. Oh, it's going to be high contact.
Oh, we're going to get his number.
on Ryan Phillips.
There's a number.
We're going to get Ryan Phillips' number on this one.
Just Ryan,
here.
here.
Right here.
We got you. Just take a knee here.
22.
Number 22. There
Ryan
it
Phillips is number 22.
So it's 1 minute or until Harvard scores. If Harvard scores, the game ends. So
1 minute.
1 minute, and then you're off the room and you tag back up.
All right, this yellow card is an automatic quaffle turnover to Harvard. Will they score?
Great
Oh, what a block! What a block!
Sydney Sarantaminsky.
Makes it amazing block.
Sarantaminsky.
UVM keeper's running out the field. There's no one looking. There's no one. Oh, keeper's turn. Mitchell makes a good stop. Dishes it off. No one ahead.
Can Sarantaminsky
Harvard's
do it
beat.
again?
Mitchell with another tackle. Oh, UVM is turtling when they're on offense. They got to pick it up and run. You got to learn to pick it up and run when you're on offense. Oh, looks like there's a player down. Yeah, UVM was turtling on offense, which is a.
You're a worse snitch than I am. Yeah, well, I know that, but so I think the big thing is I'm here and I want to be fixed that way.
I don't even know if it's that.
Well, no, that's what I
think that is, and he definitely read the steps helpfully.
So you've got a substitution coming in for one of the UVM players. But yeah, one thing I noticed there was 2 different UVM players turtled the ball. So that's got to be something you work on in practice, is when you're on offense, not turtling, but picking it up and running or making a shot, doing something with it.
Tough to see Sarantaminsky down. She was having a hell of a game.
Had that amazing block down here earlier. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, crucial block. The game would have been over. That ball was going in. Saved the game for UVM. And now it looks like UVM has to save her.
I think you just should stay everything at a distance.
Let it in a way.
So I'll teach him the time. He's special. He's better than me.
Who's your favorite poet? You went to a cultured school, Tufts.
I did.
They got some culture going on there. Who's your favorite poet?
I didn't read any poetry in college, but in high school we did. I'm trying to remember. You know, there's just so many good ones.
There are so many good ones. My
Who's your
favorite is
favorite
Kieran
poet?
Collier.
Kieran Collier, yeah, no,
Great
that's
poet.
an easy choice.
Great
Great
poet.
poet.
Yeah, let me see Kiki's poetry. Kiki is the captain of Emerson, or the coach of Emerson. Coach of Emerson.
Was the previous captain?
Previously was a captain on Emerson, then played. We have a yellow card coming in on Charles Mitchell, number 98, for Harvard.
Probably for that tackle.
For one of those tackles. We had a discussion. That ball got turned over by rule to UVM, University of Vermont.
Sure. Yes.
UVM's looking for a quick substitution soon. Pass to Emma Poland. It falls on the ground, picks it up. It is now staying behind her beaters. Probably a wise choice, as turnovers here are not fun for UVM. They got to maintain control of that quaffle unless they're going to score. Emma Poland is continuing to play. UVM picks the ball up, throws it. Oh, just off the top. That hoop fell so slowly. That was just about the slowest I've ever seen a hoop fall.
So unfortunate. That shot was so close to going in there.
It was so unfortunate the hoop fell and the shot didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Harvard's bringing.
You need one.
Harvard chaser bringing the ball up. I can't see the jersey number. Don't know their name, but bringing the ball up number 18.
18 on Harvard.
Long pass.
That is Hannah Martinez.
Hannah Martinez. UVM picks up the quaffle. Emma Poland's got it. Is bringing the ball up. Looks intent to run in.
Emma Poland puts it through
the hoop. UVM has now scored. Is that what? 3 or 4 unanswered goals?
I think 3.
3 unanswered goals from UVM
Scores
against this Harvard team.
145 to 70.
Yeah.
And Harvard probably isn't sweating too much about this right now. They just need one. But still, any momentum this UVM team can get is going to make their game better and make this game closer.
I think Harvard was getting some of their deeper lines in the game.
Emma Poland, number 0.
Or polling number 00. I think Harvard's getting some of their extra lines in to get some fight. Right now, Leo Freed is on the right.
Leo Freed looking to put this game to
Punching
bed.
into the center.
And
Sends it up.
he
It goes
does.
through. That is good. As long as the refs have no fouls to call, that'll be a good, and that'll be the game over.
Leo Freed comes over to the score table, asks
And-
how many goals left. We tell him 1. He says, okay.
He says, okay.
All right, final score 155 to 70 in favor of University of Harvard. Harvard
University. Harvard University, famous for being the second best school on the red line.
Second best school. Yep.